Friday here at MidPoint, where the motto is, "It is to laugh," which sounds a lot better than the motto, "Never wear black socks with sandals." So 'tis always to laugh at the expense of our beloved politicians, those men and women who work so very hard standing up for our rights, protecting our interests, and giving us exactly what we deserve, seeing as we put them in office, and we keep putting them there despite the clown cars seemingly always being filled on both sides of the aisle. Take a shining example, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, who spoke about the president's health care law in 2010, that infamous quote, "We have to pass the bill so we can find out what is in it." About like asking someone to eat the candied stuffed beets to find out what the surprise inside is. We give you the surprise now. Rock on, true believers. See you back here next week right on MidPoint. Let's kick the tires, light the fires with the political punching bag.
Does everybody here have election fever? So that is exactly the right number of people that have election fever. People keep announcing their candidacies for president, and today, former Rhode Island Governor Lincoln Chafee became the fourth candidate to join the 2016 Democratic field. That's Lincoln Chafee, as in, ladies and gentlemen, President Hillary Clinton.
In case you're not familiar with Lincoln Chafee, here's some video of him. I think he's just he looks like a nice guy, like a peaceful gentleman. I like it. Here's a video of him making his announcement today.
We have to find a way to wage peace.
Yeah, he seems pretty confident. He's a sweet guy. But most people don't think he has a shot against Hillary. And even his shadow doesn't seem to be taking it very seriously. Take a look at this again. Watch the rest of it.
I would repair relations with Venezuela, Bolivia, and Ecuador. Our transportation network is deteriorating and becoming dangerous.
Can you imagine that?
Caitlyn Jenner's the big story.
Yeah,
right now, Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner has a lot of politicians talking about transgender issues. This is the latest presidential hopeful Mike Huckabee said he wishes he could have been transgender in high school so he could have showered with girls. Yeah. It's all in keeping with Huckabee's new slogan, "If this were 1954, I'd be hilarious." You just have to take that.
We have a new Republican candidate for president who also happens to be an old Republican candidate for president, former Texas Governor Rick Perry. You remember Rick Perry? He was hoping you wouldn't. Rick Perry, you may recall, ran for president in 2012, and that went over so well. Today he announced he's doing it again.
Let's give them a president who leads us in the direction of our highest dreams, our best dreams, our highest hopes, and our greatest promise.
Boy, is he sweating like a pig. I mean, get a president who gives us some air conditioning.
South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham says he wants to run for president because he thinks, quote, the world is falling apart. The world is falling apart. In fact, he's already released a campaign poster. Let's take a look. So that's exciting.
Finally, Lindsey Graham took to the podium.
I want to be president to defeat the enemies that are trying to kill us. There are dangers that must be faced. We will never enjoy peaceful coexistence with radical Islam. Radical Islam is running wild. The world is exploding in terror and violence.
I mean, my stars, with the Muslims so close to getting our launch codes and turning our own missiles on us, I'd say there's little hope we'll survive the summer. So, all right, you're running for president, and we're all gonna die. What are your parting thoughts?
I will work every day to make you proud. God bless.
That is the actual campaign song they went with. That was on their tape. I feel good. I don't think I feel good goes with one single sentence of that speech. Maybe, look, can we check?
The culture of death that seeks to destroy the dignity of life.
I didn't feel right. Let me try. Give me another one. Give me another one.
As a young man, I lost my parents. Struggled financially and emotionally.
All right. I don't know if he's got the right song, but there's really only one way out of this. Someone throw a cape on the and get him off stage.